Hello everyone, this is Dulcet Ranger, here with another Trekisode, and today we're going to be starting a new adventure here with the Witcher Enhanced Edition from 2008. This game was originally released in 2007 by CD Projekt Red, which is now a very well-known studio for its entire Witchers series. This is a very cool game. It's got some very good music and some very interesting plot choices, as well as just very dark and old-school aesthetic that I really like. Now, this is basically going to be a blind playthrough for me. I did get to check this game out a little bit, just to make sure it was something I wanted to stream. So I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of it, and the rest of the game will be completely blind for me. So I'm very excited to get into this adventure and begin my witching saga for you here on stream. And of course, we're going to be eventually playing through every Witcher game here, which is exactly why we're starting on this awesome game now. Super excited to play this for you. It's going to be really awesome. From what I've seen so far, it's been very fun. The various mechanics, the leveling up, the meditating, potion crafting, there's different weapon styles. Game is a bit dated. There are some little things that I noticed, but overall it's been really fun, and I was starting to get really sucked into it as I began playing it a little bit. So let's start up the game, and today I'll be starting it up fresh because there is a cutscene right at the beginning when you start the game. And that sort of explains some of the plot before this game begins. So I'll be checking all this stuff out. Of course, it was released by BioWare. But it was a very cool cutscene right here. It's very moody.
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess. Dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Sick. So this cutscene was actually nominated for a video game award because it was so well made. And from what I understand, this is something that takes place before the story that you play through. Bait. has his single sword right now. Boom. You sort of have no idea what the heck he's doing. But it's cool how this showcases so much of those cool witching abilities. Amazing. Boo. Such a mysterious cutscene. So much of this is not really revealed very quickly in the game. Like, what the heck is going on? But this right here, happens in the Witcher show, where he jumps into the coffin like that. I haven't watched all of the Witcher show, but just a little bit of it. I'll probably be checking more of that out as we play through this game. Yeah, amazing cutscene here, though. So this is some princess or something that he's rescued. Very slick.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
lit. All but forgotten. So I guess your story picks up where that left off. Oh, I'm not totally sure. So I did say I have played just a few hours of this, just to check it out. And from what I understand, jeez, am I gonna have to? Oops. There we go. New game. From what I understand, Geralt has kind of lost his memories, and so yeah, your quest begins with that knowledge in mind. I don't know what New Adventures is. Let's just play the whole game. On medium will be fine. Mouse keyboard? Great. This will be basically a blind playthrough. I did play a little bit of this. I do know some of the mechanics. But what's so cool about this game is you can make different kinds of choices that are very morally gray.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
So at least 5 years have passed at this point. And the Witchers have been lost to obscurity. This game has some awesome music. It's got this nice, like, Celtic vibe to it.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Wow. This game's very pretty.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Yeah, especially this enhanced edition. I remember playing this kind of closer to the time it came out. I played a little bit of it. But especially now, it's really quite beautiful. Awesome. Man. So before we begin, this game is a little bit dated, so you will notice some little glitchy things here and there. But don't be put off. It has a really engrossing story. Really cool combat.
We're home.
Great music and
Leo,
voice acting.
get Triss.
Nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Who's that? Someone plotting against the Witchers. So, I gonna have to show these fools a thing or two?
Wrong. You missed the parry.
Wrong.
I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
So he has no memories. For some reason.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Birds. Oh shit. Oh, we left the front
I need
door
to
open.
think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad.
We did it.
Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Nice.
Vesemir, we got company.
But shut the door. Shut the gate. Someone.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Boom. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. Left click, enemy attack. Hostile characters have red vitality indicators. Friendly characters have green vitality. Something to do with timing.
You'll be sorry.
Okay. Other camera views. Right.
How do you feel?
Simple enough.
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough!
Lambert.
We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Let's get it. Feels maybe a little bit loud to me. It's probably a little bit better. Okay, cool. At least for me. Don't know what the recording. Okay, good. Sick. Follow these bros and lady. So I have played a little bit of this, which is good because it will help me shape myself moving forward as I level up and stuff. But basically there's a timing attack.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Ah, damn.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Awesome. This game's pretty slick looking.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire.
How did they get up there so fast?
I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Guy looks like a pirate.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Dang. They seem right at home.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Okay, follow the minimap. Kill this guy. So as your chain attacks, kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. You really have to time this perfectly. Just like that. Being owned. Alright, let's go. Stop these scummy bros. Invading my base.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Finish him. Finish him. Boom.
I'll make you squeal.
It's like you can chain so hard that you sometimes stun them. Get the F out of here.
Mess with me and die.
I wonder if people play this in overhead view. I've never
I'll make you squeal.
tried to do that. Isometric view. Nice. Ooh. Slammed it. Nothing to pick up yet. Bandit up there. Let's go up there. And kill every one of them. So you see there's like a little cyan bar in the upper left below the wolf symbol. That's your experience. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the cat icon. Or doing this.
Take that!
Yeah. So basically, some enemies can only be hit when you're using a certain strong or quick style of attack. Like this heavier guy. You want to be in strong mode. Hit. Epic owned, bro. Owned. Okay, get positive space.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
I'll make you squeal.
You can see that mage over there. That mage over there. He's kind of doing some crazy shit. Whoa. Some fighting. Wow. Can't do much about that right now. Need to open some gate for my teammates. Let's go. Some thick witching right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. Oh. Nice.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
That's right. All right. What do we do? Come here. Bandit. It's like... Alright. Cauldrons... Can I do anything with this? Ooh, the cauldron's too heavy. Maybe if I had some magic in this barrel. Take that. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna get it. Nice. Bells. Bandit? Come here. Come here, bro.
You'll be sorry.
A bow and arrow, bitch? Come on. Come here.
I'll make you squeal.
You do a cool, like, dodging in different direction action. By double tapping a direction while fighting. Okay, pick up this guy's stuff. What is that? Chicken sandwich. Give me that shit. That Kentucky Fried. Anything over here? Just some shit for me to fight. Bruh. No chance. Not a chance.
Die, bastard!
Mess with me and die.
So, like, if I try to use light attacks on these big guys, it just does no... Does no damage. And you're left
regret the day you were born.
very vulnerable. So you have to be very careful about timing as well as strategic with what type of attacks you're using. Winch. Come on. Great. Sick. Oh. That's right. Back the F off. Run. Oh, wow.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
Miracle, you're alive,
You could
bro.
have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
What is that above her
You're
head?
jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and
All right,
be back.
kid.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Okay. To access items, open the inventory and left click. So you can drink potions. What is going on? What is... I don't know what's happening. I don't think that's supposed to be next to her head. So anyway, he was talking about these potions. Swallow is like a vitality increasing potion, which allows you to regenerate faster. And looks like this is a dodging and parrying potion. And you can craft potions when you rest, but you have to have the right alchemical ingredients in order to do so. Where do I go? Leo, come here. Bruh.
Ready, Geralt?
Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
So it is.
Stay close.
Stay close, kid. We'll get you through this.
Geralt, wait!
What?
Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Must I? Okay, I'm just drink it. You don't really have to drink it. Right. So if you look carefully, it says right here what this does. Damage inflicted increased by 100%. And it lasts quite a long time. 8 hours in-game time. Which is quite a long time if you're just playing. Time doesn't pass super quick in this game, but you can make it pass
I've
by
heard all
resting.
of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
Good for
You
kid.
beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
That's not winning, kid. That's a cheap shot. All right, let's go over here. Let's see, OTS mode, double tap to dodge. Okay, over the shoulder mode. That's what I'm in right now.
I'll make you squeal. You'll regret the day you were born.
Taste this witch's blade!
So if you can sort of time it so that your last attack of the last enemy you're on positions yourself to continue the chain into a new enemy. Follow this rookie over here, group style. Okay, so if you're surrounded, you want to use group style, which is extremely powerful when you are surrounded.
Can't defeat a Witcher!
So much damage. It's like crazy. That shit is broken. But it only works if you're surrounded. Which is, happens occasionally. But I don't really know. I haven't made it that far in this game to know. Kitchen. Pick up all remains. Give me that alcohol. Food. Money. Chicken sandwich. Good. Kitchen. Locked. Leo, show me the way. I follow in your footsteps, young Padawan.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
Alright, good.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
White Wolf?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
Considered dead.
Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
Wow.
Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Okay.
We're cut off! The stairs are blocked!
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us! Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
Okay.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
Okay.
All right.
Give me magic, please. Give it to me ASAP. What's this? Crate? Ooh, more flints. So flint is how you use fireplaces in this game. It allows you to rest. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Look for them later in the game for more powers. Alright. Give me that. Ooh, that's pretty. It's very pretty.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Art Sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or knocking back opponents. Sick. Force push. And what I've played of this game, you can also kind of stun enemies with that, which is super helpful. Gives you like an instant kill. Boom. Amazing. Man, I love this whole
What did you learn?
opening
The
scene.
bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
Fuck.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Uh-oh. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So you can kind of like choose your direction and choose your own adventure in this game. And there will always be pros and cons to every choice you make. So I'm going to just see what happens if I go with Triss. I did play a little bit of this game and I went with Vesemir, but I'm going to go with Triss this time.
The lab is important. I'm going with
I can
Triss.
stop them from
Me too.
stealing our
It's
shit.
decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
Oh.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Wow.
Watch out!
Damn. I don't think I should fight that guy quite yet. Someday. Okay,
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
do it. So somebody there is probably gonna die because I don't help them. Like they're gonna die. Somebody's not gonna make it through that. But might be able to stop them from stealing our shit this time.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It
tawny.
restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Okay.
Thanks. Let's go.
Tawny Owl. What does this do? Oh, that's even better than Swallow. Very good. I don't want it yet, though. Take it when I need it. So it doesn't instantly heal you. It just suddenly increases your regeneration. I don't think there is such a thing as an instant heal in this game. Maybe through spells. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, mage. This motherfucker. Kick his ass.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Let's do it.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people is stronger.
I need to kill his sapping energy from his little bros. What was that? What is that? Incineration. Could use loss of vitality. Oh, I'm on fire. Whoops. Kill his little friends. Might want to actually take one of these potions because I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Shit. Where'd he go? Come here.
Bitch.
You're the bitch. Oh no, dude. You hurt? That hurt? Oh no. Okay, so I do have magic right now. I'll try to use it on him. And I pick up a yellow bar, drops in the sun. Okay. Wow. So yeah, whatever happens with this fight, it will significantly change. Hello? Hello? What happens afterwards? Boom. Oh. It's nasty.
Not that fast.
He's not.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I mean, he did light
I
me on
wanted to
fire.
help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Yeah.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Triss. Ooh. Chicken? Sapphire. Gold. Great. Anything for me to collect here? Where do I go? Upstairs. Pick up whatever I can. Can't go in the kitchen yet. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going to happen right now. This is technically still definitely a blind playthrough for me.
They're
Like, I didn't see
ransacking
any
the
of this.
laboratory. The other mages. I underestimated him. Hurry.
I will take care of it. You just take a nap. Sounds good. She couldn't stop them. I think I need to go down. Oh, leveled up. Sick. Great. So you can only level up when you meditate. Is this where I need to go? Downward. Nice. Let's do this. White Wolf. So sick. Bro, that's my shit. Stop fucking with my shit, yo.
I found it. We have what we came for.
How does he know what's in there? I guess he knows. Looks like Kratos.
Professor, deal with those witches.
Yeah, deal with me. Come on. Come on, bro. Wow.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Yeah, bitch. Bring it. Kid's gonna die. You just know it. You know he's gonna die.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah!
Leo!
Fairy tale.
Ugh. Just missed. Man, that's badass.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction.
Ooh. What's that?
Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
No. Leo.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
What's he mean?
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Okay. Left click on the meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation. Okay, great. So I can do that right now. Let's do it. So some characters allow you to rest when you find them. Like you can rest in their home or wherever they happen to be. You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features, clear attribute signs, and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance and hourglass. Okay, good. So I have 3 bronze level points. That's all these bronze ones here. Okay, we have Ard sign. And here's other signs that we will get, but we don't have yet. We only have the Ard sign at the moment. Now, I only have 1 sword. I don't think I have a silver sword yet. And then you have these base attributes, which are very useful because they sort of affect all of your abilities. So right now I'm definitely going to be probably leveling up these top 3. Yeah, so let's just level up. Level 1 of each of these. And then I have to rest like 1 hour. Nice. Okay, cool. So this beginning game area is very cutscene intensive, but it does kind of open up.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Mosses and grasses.
They once laid me down here.
What? They did? What are you talking about?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
Yeah.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert.
Oh, Lambert.
Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Oh,
fine.
Let's extract. Let's go. Scroll. Okay, this is for journal quest. Good.
They'll pay for this.
They'll pay. The scumbags. Swallow. Oh, nice. 3 swallow potions. Great. Swallow the swallow.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Wow. This is a cool feature of this game. Sometimes when you're running around as Geralt, he'll just kind of start talking about what he sees. Okay, so we need to go probably up. Here's the Circle of Elements, which is where I got this Ard sign. I don't think I can do anything there. Let's go back up. Gotta find some ingredients to heal up Miss Triss. What does this say? Let's see, we got Swallow and Thunderbolt. Wow. So see, it has like 5 more hours left. But Swallow doesn't last that long. Swallow only lasts like an hour. Okay. Where am I going? Let's see here. Lambert. Lambert, tell me what the fuck to do.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Ooh.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall, inside a chest.
Great.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
So that's a very important part of potion crafting in this game. You need to have a alcohol base in order to make any good potion. And the higher level the alcohol base, the better the type of potion you can make. So that's what he's sending me to find. As well as another agent. I have to tell you something.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo, the bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss.
No, he
we'll
was
hunt
not.
them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Okay.
I'll find you later.
Peace out. Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Okay, good. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Get a little snack. Give me some chicken. Good. So, food in this game will also restore your vitality, but it's way slower than potions will. Let's take all this. All that shit. Fireplace. So I can rest at this fireplace, but we see Triss passed out on the other side there. Let's see here. I think I need to go up here. Just loot and pillage everything. The one thing I read, which is really interesting, so this enhanced edition came out about a year after the original game was released. And apparently
Take that!
apparently they were able to
me and die.
Right. They were able to reduce load times by 80% between the two versions. 80%. Can you believe that? Makes you kind of wonder what it was like when this first came out, because I don't think I ever played the original release of this game. This game was pretty well acclaimed, but I think that there were definitely some complaints amongst gaming fans at the time. But I will say, I think that though this game has some shortcomings, it is still a very, very detailed and special game. Definitely worth playing. At least what I played of it so far. Unknown potion. I don't know how to identify potions. I actually don't. So you don't know what the heck that does. It could do something really bad. Come here. Usually not a good idea to make random potions. Just like real life.
Die, bastard!
Ah. Awesome. Try not to flow maybe like too fast. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this game has a really cool combat flow, I feel like. When you are really getting it, it's very, very satisfying to slay enemies. And it's pretty cool. There's some very cool finishing moves, and magic is very cool. It gets very strong. Okay, we got some bottled water. I don't know if I need that for something. Stairs to Triss's room. Give me that. What's this? Stairs to Triss's room? Give me this. Water. What's this? Goat's milk. Endurance restore. Okay, good. So endurance, again, is how you use your art signs. Grindstones, I think give you a temporary boost to damage to your weapon, which is nice if you're going into a particularly difficult fight. Where do I need to go? Calcium Equum, White Gold. Do I need to go up to her room? I don't think I do. F that. I'll be going up there later for something else. But there's definitely some hoeing it up in this game if you want to do that, which we will probably be doing, of course. We'll be going for as many of those encounters as possible. Because why not? White Wolf censors himself for no one. What is in here? So I'm looking for 2 parts of this potion that I will make for Triss. Give me that. Take a bunch of bottled water. Delish. What's in here? Okay. The Frightener. So what I need is calcium equum. So you see how it has those 2 like colored elements there, vitriol and rubedo. Those are indicating what types of potions that this ingredient will be able to lend itself into making. So I have 1 ingredient. I'm going to read this book. So books kind of not only will find you quests and stuff in this game. I don't really need this anymore. But they will also just flesh out your bestiary. And that's important because there are certain ingredients that certain enemies will drop, but they will only drop them if you have certain abilities or information in your journal about the monster. So it's kind of... Oh, here's the alchemical base. Quite cool. Alchemical base used to make other potions and a Witcher's hallucinogen. So you don't really want to drink that, at least at this point in the game. I don't really know when. I guess eventually you do maybe want to take hallucinogens. I'm not sure what that does. Let's read this book. Monster and Portrayal of Witchers Anonymous. Okay, so this kind of tells you about... Indeed, there's nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels, without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folks. And this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all evil traces of it need be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. So this is kind of like what the rest of the world thinks about Witchers. Basically, they hate and fear them because, well, we don't totally know why yet. But basically, I have magic and I'm kind of like undead or something. Several characters have alluded right now to me coming back to life. I'm presumed dead. So, you're kind of a being of uncertain origins to most humans. What's that?
Defending common folk. Inspiring.
Defending common folk. So this is a rundown base. Looks like it used to be great, but it's all kind of falling apart now. Okay, Eskel. Did I talk to Eskel?
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do we use as the base?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Right.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Awesome voice acting in this game. Sojour Nerd, how are you today? Good to see you again, my friend. Digging the new name, bruh. Sojour Nerd. We're doing a little Witcher 1 playthrough, and today's the first episode. Welcome back.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Oh no. Man, great dialogue in this game. What's interesting too is that, like, so I've played a few hours of this game, and sometimes you can say the wrong kind of thing to somebody and it'll piss them off and they won't want to talk to you anymore. So you actually have to, you can't just like go through these always. You can't just go through every dialogue option. Sojourner Nerd, you said started this game last year but couldn't get into the controls, but I'll be happy to see some of it here. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it does feel a little bit dated. I feel like you have to kind of sort of play it like it's an even older game, like an old Dungeons and Dragons game, like an isometric adventure. You have to kind of like be super patient with your attacks and just time them, and you can't really mash the attack control too much. Otherwise, you just get owned really easily. But once you get the hang of it, it actually flows really nicely. I haven't played the other two Witcher games, but we'll be doing that in later playthroughs here on the track.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
Oh my god. Incredibly
I'll talk to Vesemir.
deep world building they do in this game. It's really fantastic, though.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword.
Yes,
I've been
please.
keeping them for you.
Thank you.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Interesting. Sojourner, you said, I think I got stuck at the first outdoor battle. I think I was supposed to ring a bell or something. Yeah, you know, I think the same thing happened to me in my very first playthrough of this game when I first bought it. And it kind of turned me off. Like, I was like, oh, the combat, like, doesn't make any sense to me. And I remember playing for, like, 20 minutes and being like, fuck this. Like, but this time has been super fun. I've just sort of tried to go with it a little bit more. Why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Of course. Who was Leo?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard.
Oh, damn.
I apprenticed
Poor
him
Leo.
6 years ago.
Leo's dead.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Effing humans, bro.
Can I ask you something?
Okay.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Okay, great. Let's rest. So he's kind of talking about that little pamphlet I found, which is sort of talking about the hatred for the devil spawn witchers. Okay, select the formula to add ingredients. Okay, great. So I need to make a certain thing for Triss. Can I do it already? I may not have all the ingredients, actually. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me just make sure I do. Quests, potion for Triss. I need to talk to Lambert. Lambert, come here. Lambert. Ooh, a rusty sword. Did I drop that? Oh shit, I got my sick Witcher sword now. Lit. Okay. Frightener's vision contains the form of a potion made using the eye of a frightener. So you gotta make sure you read each of these things. Otherwise you will not get the journal entry. But once you read them, you can just discard them, from what I remember. Oh, Sojourner, is my game volume a little loud? A little loud right now. Just drop this. Cool. Let me just, is this better? If I'm a little bit closer in the mic? How's that?
What do you need?
Done.
Ingredients.
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Okay. Got it. Vesemir? Okay, great. Is this any better, Sojourner?
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have, plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Okay. Gotta go get that claw. Of the Frightener, which we did not fight. We went the other way. But they already defeated the Frightener.
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
Witcher George.
Seems witchers have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
So, the Witcher stories are based on books by a Polish author. And CD Projekt Red is also a Polish game studio. So this has a very rich grounding in some fantasy fiction books, which I have not read myself, although I may after I end up playing this. Yeah, the sound is a bit hot, isn't it? Maybe I should just there. Master. Turn this down slightly. Right here. See if that's any better. Okay, cool. Let me, gotta go over here. Oh yeah, so if you do fight the, creature here, so I can collect something from it, you can either make two choices. You can either help Triss at the beginning, or you can help them defeat this big creature. Looks like they did it fine themselves. And he drops these things that I need. But, yeah, basically you have to, like, hit these bells to keep it stunned, and then you can attack it. Because it's, like, sensitive to sound or something. Like all giant mantises, of course. Okay, so I got what I need. Let's go back. Sick. Okay, great. I need to rest and create this potion now. By talking to this dude.
Yes?
Yes?
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
What if I get it
What
wrong?
if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard, idiot. Okay. This is a video game, not chemistry. Click the vial, which is up here. Okay, great. So I got this potion for Triss. So right now, since I have the ingredients, it will automatically fill these spaces with the things I need. Great, and we can make that. Lit. And then you have to rest. Okay, cool. But later on, potion brewing becomes very important because it allows you to kind of go into different battles, and in a pinch, potions are very, very helpful in tough fights.
Yes?
There are even potions that allow you to level up.
We'll speak later.
Or give you skill points. What do I do now? Let's see how. Triss. I should take the potion to Triss's room on the upper floor. Okay. Let's do it. Take a little trip up to Triss's room. It's kind of interesting that Geralt seems to know Triss very well, although we don't know what that's all about, because he's lost his memory at this point in the game. Perhaps he gains it back. I do not know. Haven't made it that far. Who knows? Maybe they banged. Maybe they didn't. So there's the Triss's room. Let's go straight up there. Oh, Triss. Triss, where are you? I got that potion. Got that thing you need. What's this? Anything else? Ah, yes. Poisson red, a wine. Some alcohols you can use to make potions, but some you can just drink. Or drink with other people to get them to spill the beans if you need them to get drunk. Whoa there. Oh, right, okay. We've heard the potion, which is here. Great.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Huh? I suppose we have some time.
We have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned.
Whoa.
Stronger than ever.
Wow.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present.
Yeah.
I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
Oh,
I
shit.
missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
All right. Let's begin this journey. Whoa, dude. Whoa, that cat. That cat looks very happy. He's like, meow.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
Nice.
As always?
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Hell no, girl.
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Can
What's
you
up with
restore
my
my
memory?
memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
No. What are its possible
The
consequences?
theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Not yet.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Huh? Speak with Triss, and then go to the funeral. What are you going to teach me? Just recovered. Oh, good. And I leveled up. Sick.
Geralt,
We shouldn't.
come on then.
Take me down. I don't think there's much else to find in Kaer Morhen. Light this shit up. Poor Padawan. He left too soon.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude.
Does he?
Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter.
Oh.
You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Yeah, so that opening cutscene of the game is Geralt removing the curse from that king's daughter. In case you
I'll
missed
gather
that.
what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
All right. See ya.
See you, Triss.
Okay, very nice. The bandits succeeded in stealing secrets which the Witchers had been guarding. Their leader, Zeracanian mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Marigold. The Witchers set out in search of the stolen secrets, classically to the four corners of the world. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. And look at that beautiful art. Man, it's amazing. So cool. This game has a very cool aesthetic. And a lot of the art direction is really nice.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
But it's also glitchy as fuck. At times. I think was the main complaint when it first came out.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Chomping. They're chomping.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs. Run!
They're evil! Oh shit. Oh no.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Run! Oh no. Geralt, where are you? We need you. Oh man. Right.
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Oh, you will,
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Now, everybody chill. Everybody chill. Geralt will... Okay. Boom.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Surely. Beast?
Geralt, look!
Oh.
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirat, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
Oh yeah, clear as day. That makes sense. All of that made sense.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks.
Ouch.
It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
That's right. You do not want to be them, because when I catch up to them, they are fucked.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Medicine's a fledgling science here in the United States as well. Did you know that? Wow.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
No, I'm done.
We'll speak later.
Okay, good.
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
To see the Reverend to solve the mysteries of the outskirts. She's supposed to speak to everyone about everything. She talked to the most prominent residents of the outskirts and discover where I can find the salamanders. Okay, great. Give me this. Barda's skull. Let's start collecting these. I think somebody will probably want those. Barjests are sort of like magical wolves. Can't go outside. Okay, fireplace. So you can rest at any fireplace as long as you have flint with you. Do it. I have a level up. Oh, do I not have a level up? Thought I did. No, I have 6 points. Sick. Okay, good. Okay, great. So I don't have a silver sword yet, but I am gonna start leveling up my weapons here. We also want potion brewing. Okay, good. Great. Stamina, heavyweight. Let's drink alcohol. More stamina. I have quite a few points right now, but I think I need to level up my weapon a bit. Let's get to level 2 at least with all 3 of them. And then just increase my damage. And that's it. Okay, let's also wait till dawn. And actually, I don't know. I guess I could make a potion or 2, but I actually don't have any ingredients that I need. Very nice. Take a little rest.
Army life's tough. Be alert.
Be alert, peasant. Okay, good. So she just said something about a massacre at Rivia. We know Geralt is known as Geralt of Rivia, so maybe that has something to do with his origin. I'm no detective, but I think there might be a connection. Okay, herbalist.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
Got that
I guess
right.
We just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Ugh. Gross. An epidemic. Okay.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
Wow.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
All right.
Yes?
Let's see this Reverend character. Okay, this is cool. So he sells some alchemical agents, some of which you need for certain potions. You also buy some books that kind of allow you to identify certain herbs that you can pick up in the wilderness, which we may need to do. Or you can level up a skill that allows you to identify them without buying that book. Books are actually oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Books are actually quite expensive in this game. At least at the beginning of the game.
Beast is struck again.
No. The phantoms that serve her.
Damn those bloodhounds.
They're
Damn 'em.
called bar guests.
I hope I never encounter one. Army life's tough.
Okay, stuck to this dwarf.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Wow. So humans really don't like non-humans, such as dwarves. I think there's also elves and some other, like, halflings. Just like Lord of the Rings. How nice. Who are the
Scoia'tael?
Terrorists or firebrands, you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
So I think if you if you ask him, do you trade with them, he gets all suspicious of you. So you have to kind of be careful what you say in this game. You can't just like go through every dialogue option. Otherwise, it will kind of turn characters off. Although usually, if I have upset an NPC, if you just like leave the area and come back, they'll talk to you again.
Will I find any around here?
You aiming to catch me off guard or just nosy? In any case, I'll not answer you.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you...
Yes?
Good.
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why the pricks go in cunts? It's
Whoa.
the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
About
Yes?
effing humans.
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
Ooh.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold.
I'm good.
I'm not interested.
Yes?
Okay, cool. So this guy... They can forge new swords with meteorite. You need 3 pieces in order to forge it. So that guy doesn't actually sell you any weapons, but you can make a better steel sword, at least, from that guy. Which is what I have right now. I have only a steel sword. These weapons here are kind of like secondary weapons, or actually they're more like 3rd and 4th theory weapons that kind of suck. I haven't really seen any really good use for these yet, but we shall see.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Toss a coin to you, Witcher. Okay, left click on it. Give me the quests. Give me that, give me this, give me that. And you can read each of these. Brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghest skulls will receive 100 orns. Abigail Herbalist. Okay, so I have 4. Cool. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls by handsomely Castine the Alchemist. So the ghoul entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. So the reason why that is because if you don't have that in your bestiary, you will never be able to pick up this ghoul blood from that enemy when you kill it. But there's also a skill that you can put a bronze point in that allows you to have that information up front without having to find it in a book. What does this one say? Drowner contract. I need to kill drowners for the Reverend. Barghest. And then Book of Swallow. This gives you formulas for some of these good potions you can make. Cat is really good, particularly if you're in a dark area. It allows you to see. What does this say? Arrest warrant. Hereby declare that man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards, and blah, blah, blah. 1,000 orns. Sounds good to me. That's the guy who helped steal our shit earlier in the game. So we definitely want to find him. Now, I don't really need these scrolls anymore. Once you read the quest on them, you don't really need it. And you don't actually need anything that you have already read. At least, as far as I know, you don't really need. Who the fuck needs books? Who needs books when I have The Witcher in the comfort of my own home? This game kind of has like a dark palette to it. A lot of things are gray and drab, which I think is kind of cool. It's not like the newer Witcher games, which are a little bit brighter and colorful. It's got that old Polish color. Let's go in here. To meditate in the inns, talk to the innkeeper. Okay, good. So people in here. Who's in here? Barrel. And I think you can just loot everything. No one has ever gotten pissed at me for looting.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chance to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Show me your wares. She has some shit to sell. None of it's really that important right now. I have all these things. And more. But you can ask her to sit down with you.
But care.
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Only a blind man could ignore you. You mean to say stop being decent after work? In that case,
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
Hey now.
Declare yourself, pervert.
Yeah, see, so now she won't talk to me. That's great. You can rescue her later.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
They really don't like witchers here.
I'm a witcher.
Bah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay. I'll speak with him.
What can I do?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
5 orens? Alright. I'll pay him.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale.
Wow.
Thanks.
That plague, bro. That plague will F you. Great, we're back. Okay, let's see what we can do in this inn here. Now, this guy
I should hurry.
can store some of my stuff, I believe.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Okay. So any innkeeper will usually store your stuff if you need it. I don't really need that right now, though. Also, it's important to just remember that a lot of NPCs will be present only at certain times of the day. So some will be there at night, some will be there during the daytime.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Barely know him. Wow.
Did you want to ask me something?
No.
We'll speak later.
Oh, some fist fighting. Fist fighting.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Oh, dude.
Wanna fight? Got any money?
I will fight you, bro. Oops.
Wanna fight?
Yes. Double it.
No pain, no gain.
You are dead.
We'll see.
I'm gonna F you up.
Who wants to get slapped?
Just like normal fighting. Pretty much. Except you can block.
You fight like a lass.
Oh.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Destroyed. Look at that taunt. This is a good way to earn some gold here at the beginning of the game. Get that fight.
Lost again. Shoulda known.
Give me my money.
No challengers.
Fat Fred.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face. Just show me.
How much?
25 orens.
25.
I'm in.
All right, bro.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody. You bastard.
Who wants to get slapped?
bitch. Eat it. Boom. You're done, fatty. Alright, good. Can't skip this. Can't skip the taunt.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
Okay, so this is kind of important. If you take things like vodka, it's really valuable because you can make some very good potions that like will allow you to like level up and stuff. Rings can be sold for gold, and then just taking straight gold is okay. But I'm gonna take the vodka.
The vodka and chaser.
Ah, okay. Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
And I got some bread. But, or maybe I'm wrong, but let's see, where is that? Where is the vodka? Oh, it's the Zeracanian strong alcohol, high quality potion base. Spirit often referred to as dragon blood. So that's really good if you're crafting.
Who wants to get slapped?
Which
What a beating, stranger. We fight for money.
We will be doing that soon. Okay, double his money.
I'll kick your ass and make money.
We'll see.
All right, bro. Let's go.
Hit me, chickie.
Not sure if I'm doing this quite correctly.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
I like can't hit him. Let me hit him, please. Hello? Nice. So you can kind of like duck under their hit. If you can see it coming. Yeah. Eat it. A little bit slow paced. Love that taunt though.
You win.
Take the coin. All right, one more.
No challengers.
Who else? Who else wants this? I do need to heal though. Hold on. Let me just eat a little chicken. Will heal me a little bit quicker, but not by much.
Wanna be?
Let's do it. Double it. Always double it.
I'll kick your ass and make.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Hit me, chickie. No challengers.
Somebody just heal me? Enemies are a bit predictable. Oh. Destroyed. It's good that we're getting this money right now, though. We're gonna need it soon. For some different shit. Okay, good. I think that's all the fighting I can do right now. Okay, good. Declan. Declan. Let's save it. My boy.
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
What else? What else you got?
Any new?
Alright, so this guy sells jewelry, which can be valuable in other situations. Oh, a sapphire. Let's sell him this. Good. How much money do I have? 111. Not bad. Not bad. Who's that? Halkstein.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
Oh, dude.
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
You need ghoul blood.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've...
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. Be quick about it.
Rubidobibat. What?
Quiet.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on... specific? Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores.
That's
I
right.
think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
I'm far too important. Okay, did you ask everyone? Okay.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do.
I wanted to ask...
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain... Okay, what do I get? Ingredients?
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I haven't actually done that in this game, just like done random bases and ingredients.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenuator coupled with an alembic and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenuator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Okay. I've heard enough.
I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Get me out of here.
Farewell.
Get me out of this shithole inn. Need to get out of here. Need to go do some questing. Need to stop talking to people and slay some shit. Very nice. That was good. So he kind of alluded there that Alchemist kind of talked about how Geralt is sort of like a wonder of science. He's kind of a mutant or something. Okay, good. Let's go this way. Yeah, great music in this game. Secluded homestead. Who lives here? Dog? Doggo? Doggo? Hey, he ran to his house. I can't go in. I can't go into the doghouse. Shit. Who's this?
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down. I've no desire to hurt you.
That's not true.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
I don't talk to strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink then.
All right. Nice. Are we gonna get drunk, bro?
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers.
Okay.
We'll
talk
later.
I'm not sure what I need to do there. You can sort of drink with him.
Blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Armor belonged to warrior. Let's take this. You do have stuff for me to steal, bro. Give me everything you've got, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Potion base. So you don't want to drink that. Silver ring, great. Take it all. Take it all. Okay, so he said something about the Reverend. And it sort of prompted me to show him a ring. And I'm assuming that means there's kind of like a special ring that I need to show him in order for him to speak to me. Okay, let's go over here. Very nice. Often the sky is gray in this game. It's very strange. But, it is a pretty game at times. Abandoned houses. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to Abigail's hut. See what she says. I do kind of need to level up, though. There's a certain skill I want. So, there's a certain skill. Let me see here. I think it's intelligence. It's this one. Herbalism. Enables identification and gathering of herbs. And there's another one that monster lore provides knowledge about selected, not yet encountered monsters. So these are both really important because they allow you to harvest certain quest items early on without having to read about them in books. So I'll be leveling those two up probably.
My stomach hurts.
By next level.
Cursed witch.
Cursed witch. Who's a witch? Oh, you. Are you a witch?
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
I'm but a simple witch.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover. What do you want?
Can we talk? Found your notice.
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the...
Not yet.
Hurry then.
Okay, so she wants those. What else? I can rest here.
Can I ask you?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against...
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens.
30? No thanks.
Maybe another...
What do you want?
I don't need no stinking ointments. Yeah, so she kind of sells some books that would, like, allow you to see what some of these herbs and monsters are ahead of time. And she also has some good potion bases. That's good. I don't need any of that right now, though. I just want to steal her shit. Give me all of it.
I wonder what this man-shaped doll is for.
Man-shaped doll? Oh, it's that chubby dude, the merchant. Is she hexing him? Nice. Hex the shit out of that guy. Ooh, what's this? Sweat. What does this book say? Invitation to Magic Annabelle Radfine. Magic Incarnate Chaos Key, which helps freedom doors, nightmares, powers of evil capable of annihilating the entire. Do you not fear magic? Do you still want to tame it? To wield it? Know then that magic is a talent given only to the chosen few. Have you found this talent within you? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't really care about that. Ooh, a red shawl as a gift. Good. Amazing. Fleshing out this game. Let's organize this shit. Save it. Okay. So we've got a few quests we can do. But let's go down this way. One good thing you can do, though, that I noticed my previous very brief playthrough that I was doing. Oh, shit. Why did it do that? Why did it face me towards the door? Stupid. Okay. Let me take this. Let me just rest here with her.
What do you want?
And what this will allow me to do is... oh, I leveled up. Oh, sick. I should just do this now. I need these intelligence skills. Good. Great. So now I'm going to be able to harvest particularly valuable things from monsters and also herbs in the ground. Now I'm going to wait till nighttime because there's just more enemies about. We do a little fighting. And that'll allow me to gain more experience as well as harvest what I need. So this witch needs Barghest skulls. Those only attack you at night. Ooh, moonlight. Oh! Ow. Nice. Owned. Take that. We need this. Death dust. Ooh, okay, let's take all that. Pick up herbs. Unknown herb, which I cannot pick up. Oh.
Stop the murderer!
Oh no.
Being so gentle with
Looks like Miss Vesna has unwanted visitors.
rough, I dare you.
Hello? Oh shit.
Stay where you are. You'll be sorry.
Will you help me?
What the fuck?
I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
I'll rescue you.
Certainly.
And after we fight the enemy. Yes. So weird.
You'll be sorry.
She probably can die if I'm not careful. Yep. Get him. Oh my god. Okay, good. What did she say? Those who hustle always get rewarded. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Oh my god, that entire cutscene just got so messed up by this one dog that was attacking me. Glitchy as fuck, dude. That's hilarious. Good one. You're good. That will happen occasionally in this game, for sure. Good, a lot of them had some good things for me to pick up there, though. I'm just looting everything right now. So I need to escort her over here. Put that on the map. We will take her where she needs to go. Which is this way. Nice. I wonder if I'll be rewarded in some non-monetary fashion by this bartender. Waitress. Let me talk to this huntsman. Hold on.
I should hurry.
You got a quest for me, bro? Where's my quest? Give me quests.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Very nice.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Okay.
Take care.
Great. Gave me another quest. Cool. So I'm just going to escort this wench home. And then we will perhaps see what's next after that. Hello. Come on. Vesna. Vesna Hood. Come here. We need to go. It's not safe out here at midnight. Don't you know? What is south here? It's not the way I need to go right now. Oh shit. Definitely don't want her to die. Owned.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
Is that a little monkey? Look at that little guy. What the fuck? Okay. Give me the skull. I think I probably have 10 now. Nice. I will be getting that on my way back. Okay, good. So generally I found looting is... just kind of want to loot everything. You could sell a lot of things to different types of merchants. And there's definitely some very high-priced items you're going to want to be saving money for. Very nice. Actually don't really... Ooh, pretty. Huh? God, these fucking... spirit dogs. Blam.
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Huh.
Let's go. We're almost there.
I got you, girl. Keep protecting her. Yeah, combat is a little bit wonky in this game. It's almost like delayed, and then you have to time it after that initial delayed feeling. It kind of feels like earlier games, like if you happen to have played like Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights 2. It kind of feels like that, like an old D&D game in a certain way, which I think they kind of based some of the combat off. That's why you can play in top-down mode. You can sort of play the game that way if you want to. I'm I like this kind of over-the-shoulder view, personally, because I love to get that Geralt sense.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Oh, shall we meet again?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma, and I'd rather not shock her.
Oh. What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Ooh. Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
Nice. Show up. Oh shit. Show up at the old mill after dark. This guy. Fucking dogs. Alright, cool. Did I? Oh yeah, I got quite a bit of experience for that quest. Returning her home. Oh! Dog? Oh. Hello? Okay. Give me this. So even though I only need 10, Barga skulls, it's still good to keep collecting them, because you can just sell them anyway. I need to speak to the Reverend. He's in this house. Even though it's middle of the night, I can still talk to him. He'll also allow me to rest. And I can steal all of his shit again. Nice. Give me that. Amber, nice. Hey, bro.
Begone, devil's breed!
Whoa.
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar.
Ah.
He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
Whoa,
all right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Okay. Light the fires.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise. Why? Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
Oh yeah.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel, and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
I don't know,
Are
can
they
I?
elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
Okay.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Ah. The ring I needed. You could show them this ring in dialogue. Okay. I will put that on. Give me this. We got a bunch of quests there. Fantastic. What else does he say?
Speak.
No. Is offered a reward for
I hear
drowners.
the Church of the Eternal Fire. As long as you can prove you killed some.
Okay.
I'll return with... Hurry.
Good. Proof I shall bring you. So the only
Speak
way
quickly.
you can bring him that proof is if you have either that skill I bought, or you have to have knowledge of the drowner in your journal by reading a book. Otherwise, you can't harvest the proof you need.
I'll see you later.
Okay, I'm gonna just do one last thing here. For now, I'm gonna go speak to that witch. And see if I can level up one more time before I end this episode. So the witch is back. The other way. Oh! What's going on?
Stop! What are you?
What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Oh, dude, you check my dick, bitch. Alright. Here. Chop him. Okay. Oh my god. Nice. Take me away. Take me away from here. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna go talk to that witch, and hopefully I will get a level up from that. Definitely some gold. Want that. And then we will be... Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, so I have to light these shrines at night. But I'll do that in my next episode. The next Trekisode, number 56. That'll probably be tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time as well. So this has been a very fun episode today. It's very cool to kind of get to know this very special world of The Witcher. It's a very unique kind of... oh, God. Get... Very unique world building that they do in this story. And I will be probably watching a bit of the show as well, the Netflix show, and seeing how it kind of compares to this game. F yeah, dude. Get out of here. Okay. Take that. Good. Where's her house? Is it here? Cool. Witch, where are you? Witchy. Oh, the kid's here.
What do you want?
I found your...
Excellent.
I do. They're yours for a price.
I do. They're yours for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
Oh, nice. Good. Can I sell her anything? I can sell her other shit. Magic root is... Oh, nice. I leveled up. Sick. Great. Magic root allows you to have certain ingredients added to certain potions. Okay, good. Excellent. You can also just sell crap when you have too much of it, though. Like, I could just sell her more. These Barjust skulls, they're 5 gold each. Good way to make money at this point in the game. But overall, don't really need this stuff. But I do want to rest. Let's just rest. Oh, shit.
What do you...
I want to rest. Cool. So I won't rest for long. I want to leave it at nighttime. Okay, cool. Skills are very cool in this game. But I will be leveling up my damage here with strong attack, quick attack. Nice. Pain there. Great. And then soon we'll be putting more here in strength and dexterity, stamina, and intelligence. Sick. Okay, cool. Meditate for 1 hour. And with that, I will be calling it a day here for episode 55. It's been super fun. Oh, more. Bonus. Slain. Got nothing. Take their shit. Great. I'll just be saving it here and calling it a day. This has been very, very fun today. Very special game, and really having a lot of fun with it already. Very cool story, and some unique world building elements, lore elements. So yeah, this has been The Witcher Enhanced Edition, Part 1 on the Dulce Ranger Trek. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you may be, and thanks so much for watching. I'm here on Twitch, but I'm also on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. Feel free to join me in any of those places. Stay up to date with this game as well as any other games that I have played before it. This has been sick. This is part 1 of The Witcher. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for episode 56. Bye-bye.